Welcome back. It is currently the second day of the story, which we are going through again right now because we have done Origami's route and we're heading towards Tohka's route. But while we're here, we get the little optional ones on the side, so we're doing Tama's here in the landing first. So let's go. Alright, I think I'll go to the cafeteria today. Huh? Okami?
Oh, Itsuka-kun! Itsuka-kun wa itsumo koko de ohiru desu ka?
Not all the time. I jump around here and there. No, I don't come here often.
そうですか。私は様子を見に来たんですけど、こうして見ると食堂でお昼を食べてる生徒って多いですね。
It's the school's cafeteria, right? Well, it's cheap and it holds a lot of people.
そうなんですよね。困りました。
Why? What's troubling?
実は職員会議で今食堂をなくしちゃって購買だけにしようっていう話が出てるんですよ。
And what would you do with the space? What, really? I wouldn't want that. There are plenty of students who stick around to chat even after they've finished eating.
そうですよね。みんななくなったらがっかりしちゃいますよね。
I think so. Places like this are what make a school a school.
はい、そうですね。それじゃあ私は反対にしましょう。
Yes, I'd appreciate that. She's a great teacher who really listens to the concerns of her students. Indeed. Right, so let's go to the physical preparation room. Yes. Is this monitor connected?
ああ、シン。どうかしたかね。
It connected?
その部屋は普段からラタトスクとつながりが深いからね。もしかしたら抜け穴があるのかもしれない。
I see. Oh, Rain, since I have you, to ask you something.
何かな。
In reality, it's like my body's sleeping, right? I'm afraid of potential consequences like eating or using the bathroom.
ああ、それならないな。
What? You're breaking up all of a sudden.
異常がして
Hey, Rain, can you hear me, Rain?
聞こえてこいな。
Guess it's still no good. Okay, so at least there's some little way to communicate with the outside world there. That's something we learned there. Okay, to the city. And we're doing Tohka, so shopping district, of course. Who knows what kind of story we're going to get with her this time. Now, what? You become Rain? Alright, now. I bought all the things I needed, so all that's left is the tea set Kotri asked me to buy. Oh, lovely.
わかってるわね、シド。かわいい妹が使うティーセットなのよ。下手なもん買ってきたら、もぎ取ってソーサーに盛るわよ。
Are you a ghost? Are you actually dead? That's what she told me. Oh, flashback in his head, right. I don't know what she's going to rip off, but I can't mess this up, just in case. I wonder if there are any good stores around. Wait a minute. That's an antique store. Didn't know that was here, or there, or anywhere. Okay. What an odd name. But the shop window seems to have some dinnerware on display. Maybe I'll find some tea sets inside. The shop seems high-end, so I'm kind of intimidated. Alright, here goes nothing. I want tea set, Kimmy! Excuse me. Well, alright then, that's a bit of a turn-up, isn't it? This shop is really something. It's bigger than I expected. There are tons of things here. At the center of the store was a doll, really pretty and life-sized. Wow, I wonder how much it is.
いらっしゃいませ。ようこそおいでくださいました。
Whoa.
いかがいたしましたか?
Oh, sorry, are you the staff here? You were so beautiful that I thought you were a doll.
あら、お客様。お上手ですね。私はこの店をやっております。トーカと申します。
Oh, so you're the owner. I'm sorry. Tohka, that sounds familiar. Yeah, that's right. That name.
はい。恥ずかしながら私の名前が入っております。
I see. No wonder why it sounded so familiar. Makes sense. But then, what does the Iyo part mean?
祖父ならば一昨年に亡くなりました。
Oh, okay, I see. So it's his name then.
祖父が自分と私の名前にちなんで始めた店でしたが、現在は私が一人で店番を務めさせていただいております。
I see. I'm sorry for asking such a sensitive question. I wish I could have met him.
イヨではなくイヨです。
Iyo, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently he got it wrong. I would have said it like that, so it would be strange.
いえ、大丈夫です。不詳ながら私めが精一杯ご案内させていただきます。
What? Don't say that. You're handling this place on your own, right? Despite looking like you're my age.
いや、私などまだまだで。
Honestly, I've never met anyone as elegant as you. It's hard to explain, but you seem to embody the spirit of the shop. I think that's amazing.
そう言われると照れますね。
Eh?
どうかしましたでしょうか。
No, it's... Tohka, you're so gorgeous.
恐れ入ります。それでお客様、本日はどのような品をお探しですか？
I'm looking for an item for my little sister.
お客様の妹様ならきっと可愛らしいお方でしょう。
Wow, she returned the compliment.
それに当店にも様々な品がございます。お値段もお手頃なものをご用意させていただきますわ。
Then I guess I'll look around.
喜んで。どのような食器をお探しでしょうか？
A tea set. Just a tea set in general. I'm looking for a tea set.
それでしたらちょうど良いものがございます。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh, this is a fine piece. But this is a golf tee.
12本セットでございます。
No, my little sister doesn't play golf, I think. That's not it. I'm looking for the kind of tea set that an antique shop carries.
はい、失礼。T 違いでございましたね。
Yeah, but this is an antique shop, isn't it?
それでしたら右手をご覧ください。
Right side? Oh, I see something. What is it? It's usually letter T, and there's a chain and a whip and a candle. And what's this? A toothpick, a cross, teriyaki jerky? What? A table runner and even a toy duck?
T セットでございます。
Mm-hmm. Oh, what can you use this set for? It makes no sense.
恐れ入ります。
Like I told you, I'm looking for a tea set. You know, what you would use to pour tea and drink with.
そちらの方でしたか。
Usually people don't mistake it for anything else. What is a tea set anyway? Never heard of it.
10日スペシャルセットです。
Didn't see that one coming. What reason would you have to put them all together for?
紅茶を入れるものでしたらこちらにございます。
So you're going to ignore my question. Well, it's fine, I guess.
こちら外国製の陶磁器となっております。
Wow. Wait, is this Mason China?
今なんと？
Mason. The famous kind of porcelain.
そのマイセンだと思います。
You think? I mean, straight on point there. It's like, you think? Why do you not sound very confident about it? Is this an antique, right?
はい、それはもうかの有名なマイセンの焼き物に間違いございませんか？
Why are you answering with a question? I'm asking you.
ご安心くださいお客様。当店はアンチークチョップでございますから。
Antique? You mean antique, right?
当店はアンチークチョップでございますから、どの品も古美術と呼ぶにふさわしい値打ち物ばかりでございます。
You said it again, but you still didn't say it right.
恐れ入ります。
This is weird. First the shop had this air of elegance and fantasy, now it feels like a very ordinary place.
それでお客様がご所望のカツサンドですが。
The what? I didn't ask for that. How does a tea set become a pork cutlet sandwich? She's eating one.
ちょっと小腹が空いていたのです。
She's a total glutton.
おほん。ところでそうそう、ティーセットでございましたね。
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind.
それはまたどうして？
I mean, the tea set still has the pricing sticker from the discount store.
これは面用な。
Not strange, not strange. This shop is basically a discount store. If I bought this, God knows what Kotri would say to me. That said, I'm sorry, but I won't be buying anything for today.
待つのだ客人よ。
The way you're talking. What happened to the elegant way you spoke earlier?
貴様、この店が大したことがないと思って、ちょっとバカにしているだろ。
No. Well, I don't know much about this place, but can't help but feel that the owner is...
そこまで言うのなら、とっておきのティーセットを見せてあげましょう。
What? You have such a thing. Your tone changed back to elegant.
見たら驚くこと間違いなしですよ。
What do I do? I have no plans on buying a real antique. And if we come this far, I guess I am curious as to what this true antique shop... Whether this isn't true antique shop.
確か、この棚の上、少々お待ちを。
Hey, that's dangerous.
しまった。
Ah, and such. Oh dear, oh dear. While the owner hung her head low, I rushed out of the shop. I'm never coming here again. Oh dear.
Shido! なんだ今のは?
What? You're the one trying to sell some dodgy tea set? Seems like Arusu set up an unusual date again.
せっかくシドにおしとやかでかっこいいところを見せるつもりでいたのに、なんだかうまくいかなかったぞ。
Well, I think it was pretty like your usual self, I guess.
本当か？嬉しいぞ。
It really shouldn't. Oh, she ran off. Tohka seems to be having fun. Dear, oh dear. Yep, back to the yellow stuff. See how far this goes this time before we get some white text.
And it's the little chippies, it's so cute, I love the little chippy.
Let's go with Tohka, obviously. I'm going to go check on Tohka. Tohka, I've come to help you. What are you doing?
おお、シド。今私が極上の肉を食わせてやるから待っているのだ。
On the cutting board was a big hunk of meat. Where did you get that thing?
何を言っているのだ？シドと一緒にいたスーパーに売っていたぞ。
Are you serious? Since when has the market had a section like this?
精肉コーナーの店員に頼んだら、業務用というのを出してきてくれたのだ。
Industrial? Why would they do this?
見ていろ、シド。今からこれをこの包丁で。これはなかなか。おう、やったか。
That did not sound pleasant. Hey, what's the point in cutting the cutting board?
なかなか難しい
No, the meat is too big.
な。よし、とにかく焼くとしよ
You're going to cook it as is?
う。ちょっと。
Don't just sear it on the stove top burner. The oil, it's getting all over. Oh god.
しかしシド、仕方ないではないか。フライパンには乗らないだろ。
I'll get you a little barbecue setup, so cook it outside, please.
仕方ない。ではそうしよう。
I think that way it'll turn out more delicious.
今日は 私が料理を作って振る舞うのだから、シドはあっちで待っていろ。
No, but are you sure you can cook it?
任せろ。シドは安心して待っているがいい。
Fine, I guess it's pointless helping. I'll have to give up here and place my bets elsewhere. Alright, back to yellow. That explains like the... why it was charred around the outside sort of thing, and like not cooked on the inside. It was huge! That's the little detail we were missing previous, wasn't it? Oh yes, you again. We didn't really learn anything about you previous, did we? And that happened, yeah, I remember that happening. And she's looking at the stars again. The third day. See, like, this is the thing, it's like, it's not explained the main story that much compared to everything else, has it? So anyway, it does seem that she has more emotions lately. She's more expressive. That's it? So what was the point in that? It's not even, like, we knew that already. There's odd things that still have, like, normal text, or maybe they're meant to catch me at some point. Ah, why don't you go to the next class? I'm sure you've had enough of this class.
そうですね。では、隣に向かうことにします。
I know I suggested it, but I wonder if she'll be okay. Ding, ding. Okay, so Maria went to the next classroom over, but I'm worried. Nothing bad will happen. Can't focus on class like this. Is that noise coming from next door?
シド。聖眼。シド。気づいてください。
What's happening? Huh? Yuzuru, is that you? What's the matter, Yuzuru? What's happening in the other class?
妖精。シド。来てください。アルスが。
I knew it. Got it. I'll be over right away. You go on ahead.
了承。お待ちしています。
Tohka, sorry, but I need to ask you a favor.
寝てないぞ。今のはちょっと目を閉じてただけで。
Uh-huh. Calm down, Tohka, it's me. I have a favor to ask you, so please hear me out.
ああ、シド。どうしたのだ?
Seems like Maria did something next door. I want to go check in on her, so can you keep a Takadai for me when I'm gone? Someone explain that for me, please.
そういうことなら任せておけ。
Thanks, Tohka. Alright, I have to head next door. Yuzuru, tell me what's going on.
我らが重木シドよ。ようやく来たか。現状を知りたいならば聞くより見た方が早い。
Best to see for myself. Maria is... There she is. She's in the back listening to class. Oh, not that big of a deal.
すみません、岡峰先生。聞きたいことがあるのですが。
Oh, is the same thing happening here? Commotion. Oh, seems like she has a question, but why is everyone making so much noise?
はーい。何ですか、アルスさん。先ほどの箇所ですが、間違いがあるのではないでしょうか。またですか？それは教科書のせいで。
Ah, I see.
皇帝、こういうことです。何とかする方法はないでしょうか。
Nope, you're on your own. We need to stop Arusu, don't we? I tried not to get caught up by the other students and snuck over to where Maria was standing in the back. Arusu, you can't. Don't point out the errors in the textbook.
やはりそうなのですか。質問には間違いを指摘するものもあると聞いて実践したのですが、なかなか反応を得られませんでした。
See, this isn't good. But I know I was the one who told you to participate, so I want to figure something out for you. What can we do? Maybe I can ask for someone's cooperation. Kotri. Kotri's always dependable in times like these. She's always supporting me from the Fraxinus. Although if Kotri has been here all along, then shouldn't she have handled it? What's my little sister doing? Where's Kotri? There she is, she's focusing. Look what she's doing. Hey, Kotri, what are you doing? Hey!
お兄ちゃん、まだ見ちゃダメだぞ。
Now isn't the time to be putting lipstick on whoever. You're making the people look like they're working at... Okay.
もう、うるさいお兄ちゃんだな。
Sorry. What? This is an emergency. Can you return to your black ribbon form?
しょうがないな。まったくシド、あなたどういうつもりなの？
Already so mean. And this is my fault?
アルスを放って何をやってるのって聞いてるの。
No, it's just... I thought she'd be fine because you'd be here.
アルスはあなたを中心にした様子を観察してる。それは分かってるわよね。
Yeah?
それなら、なるべく近くに置いておくべきよ。それに、問題が起きた時にシドが対処すれば、もしかしたら好感度が上がるかもしれないじゃない。
Is that how it goes? But that doesn't mean Kotri should be doodling on historical figures.
まあいいわ。とりあえずアルスを連れてきなさい。
So if those two names were historical figures or historical places, please do inform me, because I like to learn this type of stuff, so please do let me know what her textbook and what she was doodling on was about. Okay.
分かったよじゃない。シド、せっかくだからあなたにもこういう時の心構えについてもう一度話しておかないと。
Oh no, Kotri's entering lecture mode.
いつか小鳥、どうしましたか？どうかしたじゃないでしょ。もう、とりあえずいろいろ教えてあげるからそこ座りなさい。
At the end of the day, the great thing about Kotri is that she's always looking out for us. Maria and I had to ignore the class and listen to what Kotri had to say. Uso seemed interested, so I guess it all worked out in the end. Suppose. I have to go back now. Thanks, Kotri.
まあ貸しといてあげるわよ。今度はちゃんと自分でどうにかしなさいよ。
Okay, got it. Can't always depend on you, huh?
わかればよろしい。
Alright, let's go back, Maria. Maria?
シド、少し気になることができました。しばらく教室を離れます。
Hi. Hey, wait, Maria. She's gone.
何うなだれてんのよ。さっさと行ってきなさい。
Okay, I will. But to go back to being yellow text as well. There you go. Yeah, when she made Tonomachi disappear, which is very disconcerting. It's like, bro was gone. Oh, he's back. That's what we got going on here. Right, so back to this. Right, so I think we shall end this part here, and in the next part we've done you and we've done Tonomachi. So we'll go with the other two we're doing right now, which is Tama down here. And yeah, Rain could be interesting actually, when you think about it, just because of the fact that we are making some communication with her on the outside during these events. So, we shall see you in the next part when we do the third day properly. So, ta-ta for now.